Hello everyone, welcome to another CrafTangles release. Hi Drishti, hello Neeta, hi Poonam. So I hope you guys can hear me. If you can just, if you could just reply that you can hear me, so we can get the live started. Hi Kavita, hello ladies, excited for you guys to be here. Hi Drishti. Okay, okay. So all well, great. I will just give me a moment. I will see if I want to start on Instagram. So we are live with CraftAngles. This is our first release of the year. So Happy New Year to all of you. And we are also going to be live on Instagram. However, I'll just wait for an update. Hi Parvati. Thank you guys. I'm also excited for the launch. And since this is our first launch of this year, I'm super excited for that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Nadia. So we are live on Instagram as well. So, before I wanted to start, I just wanted to say that yes, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. However, as always, whatever question answers we do in our live, we do it through a software, guys. And currently, there is no support for Instagram. I hope, we have it soon because I always say this in all my lives. But whatever queries you have, if you could post it through Facebook and YouTube, it will be easier for me to, see chat. I am also separately looking at Instagram chat, but it is very difficult to, simultaneously look at multiple chats. So whatever question and answers that we are going to play out throughout the live, for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at our Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. I'm just posting because there are still a couple of people who only use Instagram and not Facebook or YouTube. So at least those guys can have a look at our live through Instagram. But if you want to play along on our lives, do join on our Facebook or YouTube because I really cannot continuously, see the Instagram chat. Hi Vinita, hi Suprita. Guys, if you could join us on Facebook or YouTube rather than Instagram, it would be great so that, I can answer your queries there in case of any products and all that. Okay. So now that all the queries of live is out of the way, hello guys. I hope you had a good end of year and you created a lot of memories last year. We It was a great year for us. Honestly, since COVID ended, it kind of helped us move on and sort of do actual groundwork for our future products, etc. So we do have lot of products in pipeline. Parvati, Drishti, some of those girls, I speak to them almost quite a lot. So they already know what kind of products I'm talking about. And, they do have a certain background to this, but we do plan to have a lot of products being released in future. We are already working on that. And since, this year we are able to do some groundwork, we plan to release more made in India products and, work on more new product lines that we are already thinking about. And today also is exactly that kind of release where we are doing something different. So, I hope you like it. Hi, Suprita. Poonam, yes, we are definitely working on some stamps, stencils, ties. Everything is going on in the back end. Let me tell you, this year is going to be super, super, you could say, taxing for us because we have a lot of plans. Hi, Vaishali. Okay, I was just looking at a chat. So guys, just give me a moment. And sorry for the break. So yeah, so we do have a lot of plans, and yeah, as Drishti says, Goa. So I ended up celebrating New Year in Goa. So it was fun. We had good fun. It was a good break for us at the end of the year, and now we are back, all regenerated and working on new products, and with our first release, which is I hope you are excited because I am super excited with this release. And before I get into the release, because we have been getting this question a lot, that is, what about Valentine, love theme products, and all that, right? Whatever I need in colors are gone out of stock. Rekha, you could, ping my team. So if it is something that we can get back in stock, because guys, at the end of the day, you need to understand that on handmade, we have more than 25,000 products, right? So it is not possible that I can get all those products back in stock. I will be very honest, it's not going to be possible. But if it is something that we can get back in stock, do ping our team. Our team is very straightforward. They'll tell you whether, it will be back in stock, or it was like a one-time thing and it will not be back in stock or something like that. So you could definitely, DM us on Facebook, DM us on Insta, or you could, mail us at hello@handmade.in, and my team will reply. So please do that. Uh, Oh, no worries, Suprita. I am waiting, and don't worry, it's fine. I understand. I myself sent so many parcels, so I completely understand. And it's fine, even if the package got lost. Don't worry, don't take so much pressure. It's completely okay. But I appreciate the thought and love behind, sending me the parcel. So thank you for that. And Happy New Year, Ekta. So this year, I will be honest, like this month, we are not doing a Valentine release because one thing that I already spoke about it also in Diwali and Christmas is that guys, if you have queries related to products, please, DM us or drop us an email. Unfortunately, I cannot just go on replying that on chat. But yes, Lindy's, Tim Hortons, Prima, all those products do go get sold out. They do come back in stock. And if you want something which is specifically being ordered for you, you can also pre-order from us. So do drop us an email at hello@handmade.in. I will ask someone to just put in the email ID there, or you can of course DM us on our Facebook or Instagram. So coming back, we don't have a Valentine's release this month because obviously we have been releasing product for more than 5 years now. So I think we have done a lot of things in Diwali, in like ethnic, like Raksha Bandhan, and we did quite a few for Eid. We did a lot of designs for Valentine's, like Father's Day, Mother's Day, and things like that. We do go on adding things into it, like we do transfers, releases, we do add element packs here and there. We have even added papers, etc. But what I wanted to do was, rather than doing, just repeating, just because there's a Valentine, just repeating the same thing, but in a different colors, or, in a different format. Rather, I thought that let this release be completely different and completely unique and completely new products, which we have never done it. So I wanted to do that rather than, my typical stamp stencils and all that. And that is what we had been working from past, I think, 9-10 months. So if you see our previous releases also, we are doing something which is very different, which is not your typical, like whatever we have released, because I feel we have done like so many stencils, so many stamps, and so many things which are already there. So what has happened is, many a times since when we did stamps and stencils, like we did 20 stencils in one release. So what happened was, at that point of time, not everybody, kind of had money to invest in all those 20 stencils. So people used to pick and choose and buy their selective ones. And then as and when, we started putting videos for different stencils and ideas out there, people have started to increase their range. There are still people who probably don't have a complete collection, etc. So what I do is, I normally show you some of our old things also, so that you can just get an idea that these all are already available to you. So if you are looking for love or Valentine stuff, it is just search like CrafTangles Love or CrafTangles Valentine on our website, and you'll find like many products that are already there. So it's not something that I need to do a release every time, because honestly there are like more than 40-50 products. So having said that, I'll just show you some of the things that I had handy on my studio. I just took like 2 minutes, and I thought I'll just show you some of our old releases, just to like give you an idea of something that we have released. And this month, sorry again, it's not love or Valentine, but I hope you'll enjoy because it is something different. So these are some of our older stamps, like we have done like small stamps. We also have bigger ones, but that I did not have handy right now with me. But these are all like love and Valentine themed stamps that I could find from my studio. And I just wanted to show you, like, we have done these kind of stamps. We have done so many stencils, paper packs, and so many things. Like, if gilding flakes in red color, like red sprays, chalk paints, of course, all those things. Here are few of the samples that I had made using our masking stencil that we have. All these are in stock, like these stencils that I'm talking about. And here is like some of the samples of our stencil. So these are only stencil. This is our stamp. This is our cardstock, which I'm happy to announce that our cardstock is also going to be back in stock. We had a few people coming back to us in December and saying that our dual textured had gone out of stock, and people wanted it urgently. So it's going to be in back in stock in another week or so. It's already under process. And our sentiment sheets, our these stencil with this is our couple stencil, this is our nature stencil, then our liquid acrylics, our heart masking stencil, again our nature stencil, our Valentine stamps, etc. Everything is in stock. So if you want to buy or pick up these kind of Valentine or love theme product, they are in stock on our website. All 90% of our stencils are back in stock because we had queries on this also from a lot of our customers. A lot of our stencils had gone out of stock. So we had dropped in what on our WhatsApp broadcast list to people that everything is back in stock. So again, this brings me to another topic for those of you who have joined in our live for the first time. I would highly suggest that join our WhatsApp broadcast list. I'll ask someone from the team to drop in the link for the broadcast list. So you can join in there, because whatever be the products, be it our release, be it our new imports that are coming in, or our out of stock product that are going back in stock, or pre-order announcement, everything is being done on our WhatsApp group. So, I would highly suggest you join that so you stay connected. We don't spam you guys, so we'll only send it when, there is an urgent like update, or, when there is a good tutorials, etc. that we want to share. So that was it. And also all these products that I showed you, right? There are a lot of tutorials available on our YouTube for all these. So I'll ask someone from my team to drop in the YouTube links as well. So you can check out our YouTube and our Instagram, etc., where we post one tutorial daily at least. So you can check that out. So that was all about Valentine and whatever queries. Okay, now what last question that I always get is about the question answer in live. Thank you, Suprita. And I feel, for a lot of you who are always here, I feel it kind of gets repetitive. But for people who join in for the first time, I feel I need to clarify these things. So sorry for those of you, who are, kind of, this is getting repetitive for those people. So I'm sorry. So, anyways, the most basic query that I get when I do a live and when you're answering question and answer is that where do I see answers, right? Because what happens is I ask a question and there are like 20, 30 or 40, 50 people who are answering continuously on the chat. So what happens is there may be a disconnect or some internet issue on your end or my end. So what I do is I look at the first right answer that I get on my screen and I will select that person. So a lot of time what happens is people come and tell me, but I had posted it first, but it may happen that it did not show it on my chat. So, be sporting about it. Like we have a lot of questions and, I hope all of you win, but unfortunately that's not always possible. So as on my chat, it is first come, first serve basis. And, I wish you all the best and it's like completely transparent. So please don't think otherwise. And, yeah, so that was all the basic queries, and I hope I have replied. In case if you have any queries, of course, feel free to question me in chat, etc. And guys, I am looking at Instagram chat, but I'll not be looking at it for question and answer. So if you want to play along with us during our live, I will highly suggest you join our Facebook or our YouTube live, because I'm looking at the answers on my common chat through my software, where Instagram chat is unavailable as of now. So that's it. Now we'll move on to our release. My first thing, okay. So rather I'll start with my first question. And before I start with that question, I just want to give you a small hint, because a couple of questions in this release may be difficult. So my first question is that a new category. So this is a completely new category of product that we are launching. So can you like, but we have discussed this quite a lot. I mean, you guys have asked for it and we have said that we are working on it. But this is a new category of product that we are launching today. What is that product that we are launching? So it's going to be one type of product but different designs. So that is another hint for you. So what is this new product that we are launching today? Okay, we already have raisin. Rub-ons, I'm still working. No, not shrink print. Okay. No, a lot of you have been asking for rub-ons. It's still not possible, but hopefully soon. Resin transfers, no, but you can use our stickers in resin. Pre-cut elements, no. There's one person who has come close, but not like 100% there. Poonam, we already have papers, yeah. It's not a new category for us. Drishti and Parvati, you are not eligible, right? No, we already have cardstock as well. So again, it's a completely new category, guys. MDF also we have done. Pigment powders we have. Sequence we already have. Socho, socho. I'll give you time. I'm not reading your comment क्योंकि तुम्हारा मैं क्यों करूँ दृष्टि Embossing powder. Good idea, but no. Like it's a good idea. Stickers, no. We already have. Stencil, we already have. Glitters, we already have. अभी है ना यार मैं और हिंट दे दूंगी ना तो इट विल बी वेरी ऑब्वियस बट वी हैव डिस्कस दिस ओके वी हैव द विनर हिमाली शाह प्लानर्स so yes this new year we wanted to do something congratulations himali those are planners so congratulations on getting it right we have discussed this when we released our diaries a lot of you had been asking for planners and we had told you at that time also that we are working on it Drishti. So, I'm super excited to announce that we are releasing planners, but these are planners with a twist. So, what we have done differently is that it took us almost 6 months to release these planners. Now, there's a story behind it, and I'll tell you what. When we were designing this, what happened was we were taking a lot of feedback from a lot of people, Drishti being one of them. So, Drishti, please don't be so humble. And a lot of time, we took it from lettering artists who do lettering and people who do planning in general. So, and also people who are very newbie, because I feel planners, especially for the crowd that, we are selling through on our website or Amazon, I feel a lot of time what happens is those people are very new to planners. Even I was new to planners like a year back, right? So what happened was I got those like 365 days planners, and what happened was I did Josh mein I completed like January, I did like Adha February, and then it was there till like November, December. So when I came to November and December, I was, I kind of in between, I like life happened and I did not have time, etc. And November, December, I felt the pressure कि यार मैंने इतना महंगा planner लिया है, I have to use it. And I felt bad about it. And that is why I kind of, then I could see that in my planner I had only used like January, February, November and December. Beach cup सारे महीने empty. So that is what I don't want to do. And that is why what we have done differently is the first thing that we have done is we have released undated planners. So these are not dated in any way. So there is no pressure for you to, complete like a planner in 1 month or 1 year or anything. Like if you take planner this month and let's say, this month life happened, you are busy with your work, you decided, okay, I'll start my planning from next year. Sorry, next month. Then you could definitely do that. Okay. So that was the thought process that we had when we are releasing these planners. Now, what we have done is we have kind of divided all our planners into two things. So one is my daily planner and one is my weekly planner. Okay. So daily planner is for people like, I feel for people like me who likes to, have schedule for each and everything. कि यार आज 9 बजे ये करना है, 10 बजे ये करना है, I need to do this, these are my tasks for the days, etc., etc. So I feel daily planners are great if you want to kind of, schedule your day accordingly. And then we also have something like a weekly planner, which is like you add bullet points for your day, for the entire week, like what are you going to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. Like what are your big goals of the week, etc. So that was the whole idea of planners. Our planners are undated, and if you see, these are memo style planners. So there is no date or there is no diary or anything. What we have done is you can write on top of it. You complete this week, you can tear it off. Like I have already torn just to show you, but you can tear this off easily. Work on your next week, so on and so forth. In one booklet, you get like 50 sheets of like same 50 sheets. So if it's a weekly planner, you get 50 sheets with your weekly schedule. And if it's a daily planner, you get like 50 sheets of daily schedule. Now, another feedback that we got from people who have been using diaries is that, what happens is a lot, since it's a very competitive market, I'll be honest, a lot of time just to bring down cost, people bring out smaller diaries or smaller pads, right? So you have A5 pads, you have B6 pads, you have A6 pads, so on and so forth. Now, what happens is if you have to write, like this is my regular sized handwriting, right? So let's say if I have a schedule for a day from like morning 7 to late night 11, right? Then it becomes very difficult for me to fit all this in an A5 planner, right? Because then I have to write like so small, which is not my normal handwriting. Or if I want to like reduce the size of the planner, I'll reduce my content. And then what happens is your daily planner does not make any sense because तुम्हारे आधे दिन में planner पूरा हो जाएगा, right? And then you are probably using 2 or 3 sheets in your daily planner, which doesn't make sense again. So we probably we did not want to do that because we got this feedback a lot from people who have been using planners, is that please don't do that, don't do that mistake, don't create small planners. And that is why we did big planners. So these are A4 in size. If you see, these are A4, and still I feel like this is like ample amount of space. If I think this would have been A5, imagine what would I have been able to fit. And again, this is like my normal handwriting that I use for writing on paper as well. So that is the whole logic behind having A4 planners. And this is our weekly planner and this is our daily planner. And again, you can see like, what we have done is, apart from just putting your goals. So again, when we are thinking of designing it, a lot of planners is only related to work. So it is like goal, goal, goal. And I felt that was a very like depressing and high pressure kind of a planner. That's what I felt, because it's only goal oriented. But what about your like mindfulness? What about your mental health, your physical health, etc., etc.? So that is why all our daily planners are kind of broken into three major categories, I would say, three or four major categories. So one is your goals of that day. One is like what appointments or what schedule you have for that day. And then we have kind of a what is your food intakes and stuff. So what you want to, like what you eat throughout the day, like people who follow diet and stuff, if they want to be rigorous about it. So we have kind of given you that category. And then we have like a health kind of a section, like health and like if you want to write some extra notes, which in my case, in most of my planners, in place of notes I write quotes, because that just that helps me through my day. So that is why we have kind of divided our each and every planner. If you, so like just taking you through this particular planner, if you see, this is where you write your date. So again, this is undated. You write which day of the week it is, what is your main goal of today. Then this is a schedule design. So this is a different design of planner where we have done like kind of a scheduling, and the slots that are given is 1 hour daily. So from 7 in the morning to 11 in the night, we have created this entire section for you where you can write your schedule based on what time you want to allot to what things. And then what we have done on the right side is, this is the most important thing. Like, let's say there's a birthday or anniversary or an important meeting that you don't want to forget. Then you can write that for here, for that's your remembrance of the day. And then we have divided it into three major, like the food you take during the day, which is your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that if you're following a particular health plan, you can kind of, note it down, like what is your breakfast, what is going to be your lunch, your dinner, etc. Another cool thing that we have added over here is your water intake for the day and your fruit and vegetable and those kind of things. So water intake again is something which I know many of my friends struggle with, right? So we wanted to add this, and if you see, this has been added in almost all our planners. This is because this is something which many of us are not able to do it. So I just wanted to add this, and then your fruit and vegetable intake of the day. And then here we have added one small section for exercise as well. So, what are you planning? Like, it could be a Zumba class, it could be a walk, it could be a jog, yoga, whatever. So that was the whole idea behind this particular daily planner. So this is our minimalist planner. Okay. And then corresponding to our minimalist daily planner, we have our minimalist weekly planner. Okay. And in our minimalist weekly planner, what we have done is we have kept it very simple. So one thing that you'll see right off the bat is there is not a lot of space to fill in. Rather, we have just divided it into days so that it is not very cluttered, and your days don't just pass into filling things. So that is why we have kept it very simple, the layout of our weekly planner. So what we have done is we have given you a weekly focus. Here you can write like which week, like from let's say 7th of Jan to 14th of Jan, right? You can add your dates here. And then we have like your important tasks for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. And then what is your major to-do list of your this week? What are your weekly goals? Like, this could be, in my case, normally these goals could be like a health based goals, or one of the work based goals, or one of the, like in my case it would be exercise based goal, because I do go lazy there sometimes. So what we have done is we have kind of kept this very open, so it doesn't have to be just work, it could be anything that is your weekly goals. And then apart from that, we have also added this section which is like quite huge, and we have kept it empty and just called it notes. So this could be anything, like an important anniversary meetings that you want to add, like a dinner date or a movie night details that you want to write here. In my case, again, a quote fad. So I like to add quote for that week, which will, keep me going for that entire week. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Deepti. Thank you, Drishti. Thank you, Poonam. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, a lot of thought process went into this. So yeah, a lot of thought process went into it. So then we have like, did I hit my goal for this week? And then how was this week? So this was our weekly planner, and this is our minimalist collection. Okay. And again, as I said, you get 50 sheets in each. So this is 50 sheets. These are 50 sheets. These are soft bags. So, you can easily take them. They are not very heavy. And that is why we have kind of kept them soft back. The next one that we are releasing is completely opposite of minimalist, and that is color me fun. So now, as the name suggests, what we have done is kind of, we have taken a couple of design choices when we were creating a planner, because there is only so many planners that you will make, right? I'm not going to do it for like every design. So what we have done is we primarily focused on four categories of design. The first category was for people who like minimal designs, and this is like completely opposite for it. This is for people who like color. So if you see our daily planner, it is exactly the same as our weekly planner. However, we have added colors in the background. So if you are a person who likes, a pop of color and energy into your day, then this is the planner for you. Again, what we have done is we have kind of, if you look at the colors, we have kept it rainbow, but in pastel. So what that does is, we did not want to use colors which are onto your face, because this is something which you are probably going to see either first day in your day, like either in the morning, early morning, or at late night before you sleep, right? Depending on how you do your planning. So we did not want to put like overwhelming designs or overwhelming colors on top of it. We wanted to keep it like, simple and soothing colors rather than very onto your face colors. Yes, old pages can be removed. So these are like this terrible pages. And this is soft backing. Sorry, my bad, not soft binding, soft backing. So we did not add a big, like huge chunk of backing over here because that adds a lot of weight. And if people are traveling, we did not want to do that. We wanted to keep this soft so that it can be easily carried. So that is why we kept it pastel. Thank you guys. Yes. And but at the same time it is colorful. So if you are like me, like I love this weekly planner. It is very colorful and it brings me enjoyment at the end of the day. So if you are like that kind of a person, you could definitely go for this one, which is Color Me Fun. Over here, if you see, this weekly planner is again very different from the minimalist collection. The difference is in the layout clearly. This is a horizontal layout. This is more of a vertical layout. Then what another thing we have done is we have kept this very open. So this is very beginner friendly. Like, you don't have to like worry about what goals to have to put, what are the notes that I need to write. Nothing. This is for a beginner. Like, let's say you have no idea how to do planning, etc. You haven't gone through so many videos like how I have done. You can simply just take this pad, write down what are your bullet points for that particular day. Like, it could be call someone to wish them a birthday, it could be an important meeting, it could be an important product designing or some task, it could be like meal prep, it could be making a fun dish for your kid, it could be anything. So that is why we have kept this extremely simple, nothing fancy. And we have just added it like a block of colors, and then you can fill them based on what are your priorities for that day, and you can call it your week. Again, these are unplanned, undated planners, so you'll have to add your dates, etc. So that was Color Me Fun, a completely opposite of our minimalist collection. The next one is Soothing Wave. Now, this is again a bit different. So if you see, I'll start first with Weekly Planner. So Weekly Planner is exactly same as our minimalist. As we said, weekly we wanted, it was a conscious design decision that we took, that we did not want to add a lot of things in the planner. We wanted to keep it very simple so that you can plan your day easily. Okay. And if you see, we have kept the layout very simple. Again, days wise and your goals, etc., that I explained. And what we have done is we have changed the design over here. So if you see, minimalist was black and white, Color Me Fun was colorful, and this is like a ocean wave. So this is called Soothing Wave because we have mimicked the ocean wave kind of a design over here, and it is a very soothing and pretty color. If you see, again, we wanted to keep that soothing because it's planning, so it should not take away your eyes from the task. So that is why we have kept it simple. And then we have released this new daily planner in the Soothing Wave collection. Now this is different from our earlier planners. So again, this is going to be undated. So you have to put your dates and everything. And then how this is laid out again is that you have some important notes for the day. Again, you could have anything over here. Then we have given you a space to write your top three goal for that day, because many a times while you are planning, you normally like have a top three goals. So that is one way of planning your day. So we have kind of taken that way of planning as a way to use the planner. So here you have like three top goals of the day. Then what are your important appointments during the day? Now this is very similar to, if there is an Outlook mail configuration where if you book slots for people for a meeting, if they open their calendar, it will all show blocked, like from a particular time to a particular time. So that is what we have tried to mimic over here. We have created like a circular diagram for the day which shows you like 12 hours and then your important appointments for that day, so you can actually block it for that time, and it will give you a visual representation of what are those important assignments in the day. So you could definitely do that. And then we have kind of here given you a different setup of your food, which is very important. So here it goes your food planning, like what you plan to have during breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner. So these are the dedicated section for that. And then what we have done over here is we have, again, this is a different way of planning. So this is a different kind of daily scheduling where you kind of break down your goals into what is your most important goal for the day, what will you do if you have some time, and what can wait. So that is what we have used over here. So here you can see this is my to do section, which I have to do today. This is if I have time, I'll be able to do this. And then this can wait or can this not wait. And then here I have added a selected area for my health and fitness. So, again, we wanted to keep something for food as well as health, as I told you. So that is why where we have added this section. And here, based on, like if you are able to complete it, etc., you can just go on ticking like how you would do during your planning, as probably once you start, if you would have worked, you know that normally when we do, we kind of put out bullet points that, what are my tasks for the day, and as and when you complete them, you go on ticking them out. And now I have a visual representation of what are my most important tasks to what are my least important tasks, and that ways I can prioritize my work. So that was the planning behind this planner. And then at the end of the day, just to end the day on a good note and on positivity, we have added this section which is called today what I'm grateful for, which could be anything. Like it could be grateful for a good cup of tea, it could be grateful for a call from your dear friend, it could be grateful for your meeting being successful, anything. So that depends on what you want to put. And again, water intake is something, as I said, I wanted to put it on all my planners, and that is why we have done it. Yes, my inner IT Atma did design this. This to do wala wahi se aaya hai, IT wala. Sprint ideas. Thank you, Urvi. So that was my soothing wave collection. And then if you see, this is our abstract flowers. So this is exactly same as soothing wave. So I'll not take your time to, explain you the design behind this. But the design is exactly same as soothing wave. The layout, sorry, not the design. However, the design is different. So this is like a wave, kind of a soothing wave, kind of a design that we have added on the planner. And here we have added florals because we had to give you florals, but at the same time, as I said, I wanted to keep some designs subtle and not on your face. So I did not do like multicolor jagmag jagmag flowers, rather I did like subtle flowers which are there, so you can see the prints but they are not on your face, so you should be able to use these, daily. That's the idea. So that was the collection. Now, just to give you a quick recap, we have launched 4 designs. So this is abstract flowers, this is soothing wave, this is color me fun, and this is minimalist. Again, we have, like, we have tried to cater to all kinds of people. So let's say if you are a person who doesn't like flowery girly things, you can go with minimalist or colors depending on your choice. If you are a person who likes abstract, you can go with flowers or soothing wave. So again, we that's how we have decided on the designs. So these are the 4 category of planners that we are releasing today. One pack, so one planner which is of A4 size, this is going to retail for 325 rupees on our website. So the MRP I think is 400 or 450 rupees. There is a discount that is going on, and this is going to be like 325 rupees. And of course, just a reminder that there is a CrafTangles sale going on our website. So all CrafTangles product you can get additional 10% off, be it new release, old release, whatever. So this is 325. This is also 325. And if you buy, like, there is going to be combo on our website. So let's say if you want to pick up both daily and weekly planner, it's going to be 595. So 599. So another discount on if you buy both the things. So that is how they are priced. And of course, additional 10% will be eligible on all these prices that I told you. So these are all our planners. Thank you, Neeta. Thank you, Kavita. So these are the 4 designs. So I'll keep them aside. And then I will move on to my next question. So my next question is, how many, like now you know that, we have done like a lot of things. Like, as I always say, we pride ourselves in bringing products for, decoupage artists, like alcohol ink artists, mixed media artists, so on and so forth. So my question to you is that in so many years, like 5 years of releasing product, how many categories of art forms have we catered to? Like, we have released products for card making, scrapbooking, something like that, right? So how many categories of, like, you have to give me number, like four number of categories, three numbers of categories, two numbers of categories, so on and so forth. So you have to give me those kind of numbers. Oh, thank you, Drishti. Yes, reasonable was a big concern, and that is why, it took us time to go back and forth and bring it for the best price. Okay. Yes, Parvati. I also love paperback. Okay, so we have a winner. Neeta is correct. Nine categories of product that we have released. So, just to give you a brief, like we have done products for scrapbooking, which is papers, dies, and sentiment sheets. We have done products for card making, which is stamps, stencils, paste, watercolors, acrylic colors, dyes, you name it, and we have it. Cardstock, pattern papers again. Then we have decoupage, which is chalk paints, MDF bases, decoupage papers, deco thin papers, which are like 45 GSM thin papers, and then transfers and things like that, varnishes, decoupage glue, etc. Then we did mixed media, where I cannot even take a name. There are so many products, but mixed media is one of those. And then we have watercolors. For watercolor artists, we have watercolor pans, we have watercolor papers, we have watercolors, liquid watercolors. Then we have acrylics, so we have chalk paints that our many of our acrylic artists use. Then we have like acrylic paste that you can combine with paint to make your paint heavy body. Then we have liquid acrylics, and then we do journaling, which is okay. 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 So then we do journaling, which is like journals and planners. And then we have like the last, which is resin and alcohol ink art, which is very famous these days. So we have like resin, we have its alternative, which is art cast. And then we also have alcohol inks, which are, worked in tandem with resin. So a lot of options again on our website. All these products that we have already released will be available. But congratulations, Neeta, you were the first one to guess the answer. And yeah, congratulations for that. And now on to my like a next product related question. So I have kind of just added one or two questions in between as a filler, just for for people to have fun. So Neeta, you were able to answer that question. Now, before I move on to my third question and then my other part of release, I wanted to ask, so this is not a like a winner kind of a question, but I just wanted your feedback, because I feel that lives are the best way to get feedbacks, from your customer. Is that what next product would you like to see? I know rub-ons are already there. So trust me, I am working on it, but unfortunately, like there has been no success yet, I'll be honest. But yes, rub-ons is something that, I'm working on. But yeah, we have done so many categories. So I wanted your feedback, like, what would you like to see next? It could be existing product, it could be new product. Like you tell me what would you like to see next? And that will bring my wheels working and we will work on that. So what would you like to see next? Ah, interesting. Pre-marked MDF basis. Yes. Good idea, Drishti. That's very much in these days. So yes, definitely. Dyes. Yes. Sindhu Insta, from Insta, yes. Dyes we are working on. Dyes is, yes, we are working on it hopefully soon. Like I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, hopefully soon. Some scrapbooking supplies. Okay. Very broad term, but okay. Dyes. Dyes is a crowd favorite. Designer vellums is again something that we are working on, Vinita. Vinita has like a sixth sense. She is always thinking of the product that we are already designing. So yes, Vinita, we are working on it, and you have a sixth sense truly. Like I have noticed this in all our lives. Before, like we plan something like 3, 4 months, 6 months before that, you tell us about that product. Metallic acrylic paints. Yes, good idea, Parvati. We don't have that. Yeah. Journals in different shapes. Okay. Layering stencils. Yeah, layering stencils is something I am also keen on. I am working on it. Let's see. Printed vellum. Yeah. So designer vellum. Okay, Urvi. Journals in different shapes. Yeah, let me see. That's also an interesting idea. Okay. Any more ideas, guys? This is your platform to tell me, what you want. So hopefully you may see that in future because I feel my customers are like I take feedback from them all the time, and that is what you'll be seeing in my next product. Nobody said stamps and stencils. I'm surprised. But anyways, we are working on that. Yeah, crowd favorite to ribbons. Yeah, I know Parvati. A lot of people have asked for ribbons. Hopefully soon. Miniature or fine brushes. Okay. Hmm. Brushes. Miniature. Miniature. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I guess, okay, I will think on those. I think rub-ons everybody wants. Let's see if I can come up with those. Mirrors, yeah. Mirrors, yeah. If we do MDF, I think we'll do mirrors because they kind of go together. Acrylic shapes for keychains. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let me see. Like, I think keychains are very much in these days. A lot of people are doing keychains, probably. Let me see. I'll think on those, guys. You gave me some food for thought. Now, my next question, which is related to our new product. And again, the only thing that I can tell you, crackle paste. Ah, yes. Okay. Crackle paste, I think people have been asking for more than a year now. And yes, hopefully soon. I don't want to jinx it like last time, but soon. Hopefully soon. And okay, so my next question is this is something that you guys have been asking consistently for our last two releases, and we have been able to do it. But what is it like? What exactly am I talking about? So, this is again a new type of product that we are doing, but you guys have been asking for it. We already have vintage faces stickers, Ekta. We already have vintage ladies and mugshots. People are giving very vague answers. Large stickers. What is large stickers? We have already done foil sentiment sheet. So it's a new product. Ekta loves vintage stickers. Come on, people. I still haven't gotten an answer. Interesting. Journaling pens. Okay. Black and white photos. Interesting. पार्वती और दृष्टि आउट हो तुम लोग Guys, if you have any queries regarding, product, when product will be back in stock, DM our team. They will reply to that. Currently, we are middle in the live, so you can DM them and they'll reply. Many people have come close, थोड़ा दूर चले गए, थोड़ा ऐसा स्पेसिफिक कुछ बोलो यार. तुम लोग लास्ट दो टाइम में भी मैक्सिमम लोग लाइव थे. कम ऑन मैन, टेल मी. कस्टमाइज नेम स्टिकर्स, ओके. नहीं, पीपल आर कमिंग क्लोजर बट वो पर्टिकुलर नहीं आ रहा है. देन आई विल सिलेक्ट वन हु गिव मी द वेग आंसर, जो कि मुझे देना नहीं है, बट कम ऑन पीपल. So the question, Vinita, is that this is a new launch that we are doing. So it's kind of a new product. What is this product? You guys have been asking for me from past two releases to do this product. So tell me, which product? Acha, nice suggestion, Vinita. Channeling printed black outline girls. Okay, interesting. Okay, then I think matlab, nobody is giving me a specific answer, so I'll go with a vague answer. Or should I give you guys 1 more minute? Or should I go with the vague answer? Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not checking Instagram queries, Instagram chat consistently because, even though we are live through a common chat, I am only able to check like YouTube and Facebook comments. So, if you are interested to play along with us in live, do join our YouTube and Facebook so that I can see your comment there. Hint दे दे. हिंट. हिंट क्या दूँ यार. हिंट अभी मैं इतना, या समथिंग इन ब्लैक एंड वाइट इज द हिंट, या वो तो हाँ, ब्लैक एंड वाइट इज द हिंट. प्रिंटेड पेपर्स, फोटो फ्रेम, फुल लेदर, ओके. मोनोक्रोम पेपर्स, ओके. Okay, so the right answer is sorry, but nobody got it. Is pre-cut stickers. So I will select Urvi. She gave a vague answer of journaling stickers, but yeah, that's the closest. She came closest to it, so I'll give it to Urvi. So we are releasing new stickers for planners and journaling, but these are pre-cut stickers. So you don't have to do any cutting, nothing, just peel and use. Okay. So congratulations, Urvi. Your vague answer won. And but I hope, dear people मेरे को थोड़ा पर्टिकुलर आंसर देते. यू न्यू इट क्या? दृष्टि ने कितनी बार बोला भी, किसी ने ध्यान नहीं दिया. दृष्टि, अगली बार ऐसे बॉम्ब मत करना, फोटो बॉम्ब. Border sticker lines, foiling designs. Okay. Rachna and Apurva, can you guys join through our Facebook or YouTube? It will be great. I'll be able to see your chats through there. It is kind of difficult for me to keep a track of both the chats. Thank you, Parvati. So we are releasing these stickers. So the first thing, so this idea was given to us first by Suprita. I think she went away from the live, but yeah, if any of you, you know, any of you are her friends, do tag her, because this is something I have to tell, that she had been persistently asking us for this in, I think, every release since we did journaling stickers, and that was to do date stickers for like journaling and diaries. And okay, Vinita. Good idea. I will definitely think on it. So my first, like, there are multiple parts to it. The first part of the sticker that we are doing are these 365 day stickers. So how this works is basically you get these kind of 12 A5 sticker sheets in one pack. So one per month, and this is August one. So if you see, there are dates 1 to 31st, and then we had some extra space. So what we did was we kind of added this as a generic one where you can just add your dates over here, and like if there's a favorite person's birthday or an anniversary that you want to add, like we have kept this, and just you can add your date over here and day over here, and make it like a personalized sticker. So that is what we have made. And if you see, these are pre-cut. So what do I mean by pre-cut is that if you can see, they are already cut, and I'll just peel them and I can use them on projects. Okay. And in one pack, you get like for 12 per. So basically, you get 12 A5 sheets, and it is like one sheet contains dates for 1 month, and these are all undated. So what do I mean by undated is, again, I don't like anything that puts pressure. So just like with my planners, there is no year or anything over here. So what we have done is, let's say if you buy these stickers and you don't use them this month, or you don't use like a month of January or February, you can always use them the next year. So the how this works is, you have a month and a date, but there is no day. So instead, we have given you like all the days. So it is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So depending on what date of the month is, you can either tick it or circle it. So you can use this, like any, like you can use this for 22, 23, 24, and so on and so forth. That's the whole idea. So these are your undated stickers. Okay. Again, ready to cut, and you can use one per month. I will show you samples, but first I'll show you all the stickers. So and I'll of course show you, how I have used them, etc. So this the MRP for this is 500 rupees. Of course, these come pre-cut and all that, so they are going to be a little bit on expensive side, not as cheap as your typical sticker sheets. However, initially, since this is our first launch, we are kind of putting a sale on them, and these are going to be on sale on our website for 399 rupees. So you get complete year's stickers for 399 rupees, and if you buy through our website, you get another 10% off. So you can do the math, and that is the cost it will come down to. Oh, thank you, Parvati. So I am really like, I once I started using it, these are highly addictive, and you will see when I show you the samples, like how cool are these to use, especially for people who do a lot of journaling, or who like to do like daily, like 10 minutes of art daily. You'll see how I have used them there. The next part of the release that we are doing are something that you guys, I don't know, since the time we have done like sentiment sheets, you guys have been asking for this, and those are these pre-cut sentiment stickers. Okay. And it took us like 6 months to do this. And I'm so happy that, we are finally able to do this. So how this is packaged is, in one pack, you get like two sheets of stickers. These are all pre-cut, and you get like one black and one white. I know, Parvati, you have been asking us from day one. So how you're going to use them is simply peel, stick, and use. Okay. So same way you are going to use these. And like there are different quotes. We have done like chit chat sentiments one, then we have two, three, and four. Okay. So two, three, and four. And all of them have same amount of quotes. Like it is how many quotes in one pack? Into two. Just a second. 136, right? So in one pack, you get 136 coats, 68 black coats and 68 white coats. These are A5 in size and they are sized quite like decently sized. So you can use these on canvas, on coasters, on small journals, on your bookmarks, etc., on your DIY phone case cover. So it's just some of the places where you can use them, just to show you. And then I'll take you through my samples. Where is my stuff? Yeah. So here are some of the places where you can use these. So you can, if you are into making your phone case covers, because I know that is very in these days, so you can use them there. Like these are perfectly sized to be used on your phone case covers. If you are doing like a journaling floating frame, I have not done it yet. I do plan to do it in future, but if you are doing that, you can use them on floating frames. You can use them on these kind of watercolor bookmarks. If you are doing like a small B6, A6 size diaries for journaling, you can use them there, inside like so, etc. Here, these kind of, instead of these, you can use those small stickers. And also here is one place that I wanted to show you where we'll be using the date stickers. Like here, do you see earlier when I used to do journaling daily, I used to put my dates over here. So rather than that, you can actually use your date stickers and use them like if you are doing everyday journaling. Okay, then you can also use them on cards. Like they are perfect size for a card, so you can use them on a cards as well. Like if you do hand painted cards and sell them, these are perfect to be used on those kind of cards. You can also use them on larger kind of diaries as well. They work beautifully. However, like something in A5 size or A6 size or like a 4 by 4 canvas, there it looks beautiful. So a lot of painters also use these kind of stickers to add on your paintings. You can also do them on these kind of, journals, etc. So there are so many places you can do them. You can also use them inside resin projects. Like if you are doing like a resin photo frame, small photo frames or things like that, you can also use them there. Okay. So these are the stickers that we are releasing now on to the samples of these. So here are the samples that I have created. So my idea behind these samples is that I wanted to do something like daily 10 minutes art. Okay. Now that is something which I had been struggling from past 2 months, and you guys know that that is one of the reason why I started, journaling in the first place. So what I did was I just took my CrafTangles steel dies. So this is stitched rectangles, and I kind of cut it out of papers. So I cut off like these kind of squares. So these are larger than your typical ATCs, which are artist trading cards for those of you who already do mixed media. So these are slightly larger than those. This is the die that I use to cut out these pieces. So this is the third size die that I have used. And what I did was I kind of I'm using this like my base to create like a small thing. Now, I wanted to do something like journaling. Of course, if you are a person who paints, like, we have a lot of people who do watercoloring acrylics. Then what you can do is you can create such kind of cutouts from your watercolor paper. And like I know many people do that. So, and then, they just finally draw it and keep it ready. And then one day they will pick it up and one day they'll paint it and, they'll put a coat on top of it and they'll move on to the next day. So that's the idea, that you do at least 5 to 10 minutes of art form daily. And that is what I kind of these stickers help me a lot. So all these samples that I have made, they took me like 5 to 7 minutes per card or per sample. So what I did was I started off with just a second, guys. One of my sample is missing, but we'll see that later on. So what I did was I wanted to kind of do like quick journaling, and I wanted to do like patchwork kind of a thing. And I wanted to do, as I said, I'm a quote fad. So I like to like use some good quotes in a day in my projects. So what I did was I started with one layout. I took all my stickers, etc. And then I have started using these date stickers. So what they do is it kind of keeps my track that every day I will make one project, right? So these are all my samples for futures, but just to give you an example, that I will do like 10 minutes of art daily. So I will like take this sample, one empty thing. I will put today's sticker on top of it. I will mark today's date, today's day on top of it, and then I'll start doing something on top of it. Right? It could be anything. If you are a painter, it could be painting. If you are an artist, like acrylic painter, it could be acrylic painting. If you are a journaling artist, it could be journaling, so on and so forth. If you are into mixed media, it could be like an ATC card also. So you could do that. And then what you could do, in my case, I have done like a mixed media ATC meets like daily journaling kind of a thing. So there is where I have used this stickers. So each and every sample will have this date sticker on top of it, which denotes my art, which I have done daily. Okay. And then what I have done is I have kind of used anything that I had. So in my case, in this particular case, what I have done is I have used this old notebook pages and novel pages, and then I have used these sticker rolls from CrafTangles, and then these are the quote stickers from this. So the best part about these samples is, right, since you are targeting to complete this in like 5 to 7 minutes, you need to have things ready. You cannot just sit and cut things, and that is where these kind of pre-cut sentiments will come you handy. And all I have to do is just peel it off and stick it. That's it. And that is what I have exactly done over here. I have just peeled and stuck it over here, peeled and stuck it over here. Now, of course, if you see, I'll just show you some of the samples. So like this is using our stickers. This is again our stickers, our journaling stickers. So here are some of the samples. Okay. So now just to talk about some of these samples, right? If you see, I have used multiple focal points just to show you that you don't need to stick to a particular type of focal point again. You could stamp, color, and cut it. But in my case, I did not want to do that because, as I said, my target was 5 to 7 minutes per card, not more than that. So that is why and of course, as Parvati says, if you are lazy, you, yeah, hit obviously, yeah. So that's why one of the reason why I use dies is that I am very bad at straight cutting even with a trimmer, and it takes more time for me to do four cuts. Dies are comparatively faster. You could also do a shape kind of a thing, again that is completely customizable. Also what you can do is, in my case, I wanted to do this like a daily kind of a journaling motivation kind of a thing. In your case, let's say if you want to try out a daily new technique, or you want to try out a daily new watercolor, if you are a watercolor artist, and if you want to do one monochrome painting daily using one of the colors, you could make that as a series. So this is completely customizable based on what art form you follow and what kind of art you do. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I'm doing over here, right? So here my idea was to do motivational things, and I wanted to do, as I said, I wanted to do something which is quick and it does not take a lot of my time. So what I did was I, of course, used my stickers in the background because they are extremely easy and, simply quick to use. I have used these pre-cut stickers because they give me easy motivational quote for that particular day. And, it's dated for me to go back and see my growth as an artist. And also one more thing, I have used like over here, if you see, I have used one of my old 4 by 6 journaling stickers as a focal point. So you could do that because I know a lot of our customers have already bought 4 by 6 stickers. So you could use those kind of things. You could also, if you have time, you could also fussy cut characters out of our sticker rolls and use them as a focal point over here. So you could do that. You could also use our opaque stickers. So these are opaque stickers that we released last time, the girls focal point and all that. You could also use that and put it over here rather than, using these characters. So I will also talk about these characters, but I just wanted to tell you that many people find them expensive. I have them because, I like to try out new things, and that is how I grow as an artist. But you could definitely use our stickers. There are options in there as well. So you could use our opaque stickers. You could use our focal point stickers, like how I have used over here. Yes, so I am actually done with all the girl sticker in this. I need to open another pack, and that is why, I thought I'll show you something different. वरना लगेगा अपना ही brand बेचती रहती है. So that is why I thought, I'll give you some variety. So that was the whole idea. Now, these characters that I have used, right, they come from this Tim Holtz Ideology collection, which is mini paper dolls. Okay. So this is available on our website, which is www.handmade.com. So all these products that I talk about, be it CrafTangles or anything else, they are all available on our website. Trishna, can you just DM us for the links? I will ask someone from my staff to, give you like the links for sticker rolls and everything. On Instagram, I'll just ask if, because on Instagram, I'm not sure if the link will work. So you'll have to DM us. So once you DM, I will ask someone to share the links for all the stickers and everything. So these are the paper dolls that I have used, and what I like about these are they're very easy to use. So I kind of remove a couple of them over here. I select the one which I feel goes with my layout, and I'll just simply put some glue on top of it and stick it, and that makes my page. As you can see, I have not done a lot, even though if you see them together you feel yaar bahut kuch kiya hai, and they look very fancy and all that. Trust me, I have made each of them in like 5 minutes, and it is very easy to do. Everybody can do it, and I honestly feel, this keeps me going. Like it motivates me to do more creative stuff and, to take bigger projects. So I really like to do these kind of small, small things, and it also marks my growth as an artist. So, like, probably 1 year down the line, if I see this, I may have improved as an artist, right? So that's the whole idea. I can try out different color combination. I can try out different layouts. If you're a watercolorist, you can try out different colors, etc. Again, it doesn't have to be like journaling. It can be anything based on your art. If you're a lettering artist, you could probably, take like one quote for that day, and then you could use what that word reminds you of the quote, and you can design it around that. So again, it's completely customizable. So these are what I have created, and just for all of you to know, these are our like opaque pet clear stickers. These are our like the regular sticker rolls. These are our sentiment stickers which we are launching today, and these are our calendar stickers. So that's the idea. Many of them, again, another question which I'll get is tutorial for all of these are coming out. So what I am trying to do is I'm going to release like one tutorial per day. So for 15th, you'll have a tutorial for 15th, for 16th, you'll have a tutorial for 16th, so on and so forth. So all these tutorials will come on our Instagram and YouTube. It will be like a small reel kind of a tutorial, but those are fairly easy to make. So you will, within a minute, you'll understand, how I made them. So these tutorials are coming. But later on, like what I plan to do with these is that I'm going to I'm going to use a ring and bind them. So if you see, I have added a hole over here, and then I'm going to bind them. And then I'm going to make like one binder for 1 month. So it's going to be like one for January, one for like, February, one for March, one for April, so on and so forth. And of course, while I like put a cover page on top of it, I'll also write like 2023. So that ways, these stickers are extremely useful. So like, let's say I have used January, but due to some reason I could not do February. Then I can of course use this later on for a 2024 February. Nothing goes to waste. So that was the whole idea behind these. Okay. And here are a few more samples just to get you kicking on how you can use them. So if you see, all these samples, they don't just use our release, they use like a combination of things. So it's not just our this month's release. This is from our previous, like last time's release, which was I think in October or November. And this is even before that. So I have used everything, like, I have done a combination of things just to show you that, it getting new things does not mean that you have to stop using old things. So that was the whole idea. And here are some of more samples that I wanted to show you, right? Okay, I'll show you all of them like one by one. I'll just zoom in and I'll show them to you one by one. But here is another particular one that I wanted to talk about, was that if you see the background, this is actually one of the like printed journaling rice paper kind of a sticker. So this, we also, like, we sell a lot of journaling supplies on our website, right? So this is one of that. Just let me see if I can show it to you. Yeah. So it's from these books, which are also, very popular on our website. So I have kind of, like combined things and also used it. So it's not just CrafTangles, or it's not just, like paper dolls. It's not just these kind of stickers. I have kind of tried and used a lot of things that I already had. Like here, I have done my stamps and stenciling. So who says that, you have to just use stickers? So here I have used only stamp, stencil, and my liquid acrylics to make this particular one. And I just wanted to like try out a different thing. So this is what I have done here. So you could also like make one card based on your techniques, etc. So you could do that. Thank you, Vinita. Yes, time to take out your paper dolls, Parvati. मेरा भी वही हो रहा था, so I felt this was a good way, to use them. Okay, so what I'll do is I will can I zoom in? No, zoom in won't go. I'll have to take it up. Okay. So I'll just gather them and then I'll show them to you one by one. I'll try and keep it dated. So this is one of my favorite. This Okay, I'll talk about the stickers also now, that because I'm so happy that I was able to use so many chota chota stickers that I have. And so just I'll take you through them. So this is the 15 Jan one. So here if you see, I have added some novels, and this is our ombre watercolor sticker rolls. So I'll just take you quickly through them just so that you understand what is being used. And this is of course paper dolls. I'll keep this in background so you can see what is being used. And then this is our stamp in the background, our sticker rolls, and our new stickers. Our new stickers I have used on each and every sample, so I'll not repeat that again and again. And paper dolls. This is again our floral exotica sticker roll, our vellum, and some sprinkles of watercolors and paper doll. This is another sticker roll. This is vintage rosette collection of sticker roll. This is doodle flower 4x6 journaling stickers by CrafTangles. And then our new stickers. These are our vintage tickets sticker rolls that I have cut and kind of created a layout. And then I have used this paper doll on top of it and some splatters. Okay. Uh, okay. So, okay. Let me just see. Then this is zoom in. Okay. Okay. So then this is my vintage ladies collection. This is our what is this? This is our musical notes vintage element stickers. These are our opaque pet stickers from vintage element that I have used. Then this is our pretty plaid, our ruler print, and our vintage ladies, and our journaling words that I have used over here. So this is the sticker. Then this is our pet clear stickers, our sticker rolls, and our newly launched and the paper dolls. Then this is our ombre watercolor, our pet clear sticker rolls, our pet clear sticker rolls, and our shades of blue journaling stickers. Paper dolls, this is a unique one. So here I have used our clear texture paste, stenciling, stamps, and some liquid acrylic. So this is the color that I have used over here. I have diluted it to create that effect. And then paper dolls. Here I have used one of the background from this Dawn stickers. So I have used that. This is one of the negative leftover die cutting from our sticker rolls that I have used, and the paper doll. This is our I Am Woman collection. The background is from this Dawn collection. And then I have my newly launched stickers. This is again, this is also a fun one. This is actually our deco thin paper. So, it's not just journaling, right? So if you see, our deco thin paper are so thin that you could actually use them on journaling. So this is our deco thin paper. And if you see, sorry, these are our decoupage papers that I am using. If you see, they are extremely thin, right? It's like 80, 70, 80 GSM. They're very thin. What is it? Yeah, it's 70 GSM, right? So this will not add a lot of bulk on your journals. So I like this old print that I had. So I have used that over here in the background to create that effect. So, it always doesn't have to also be a sticker. It could be like this kind of papers that you have. This is paper doll, and these are our stickers. So this is our opaque clear pet stickers that we had launched in October, November. This is our old release, which is regular sticker rolls, and this is again our opaque. Then this are our this is one of my favorite because I really love how this came out. And these are our opaque roses. So this is what I have used in the background. And then in the background, the stamp is our old newspaper stamp. And then here I have used paper dolls and our new stickers, right? This is again a unique one. This is using our stencil, clear texture paste, liquid acrylics, and in the corners, just to add a little bit of fun, I have used our floral print sticker roll. So this is our floral print sticker roll. So this gives like a faded wallpaper look. And I have added this old lady, and it kind of went with the theme. And then this is our journal words, which is 4 by 6 centimeter. So I've kind of taken that as my like as I said, you could take like one word which will be your focal word for that particular art, and then you can use a quote around that. So that is what I have done. So I have taken that confidence as my focal word, and then I have used kind of a quote which goes along with that, which is I can and I will. So if you're a lettering artist, you can write confidence also, and that is how you can create your journal cards. Then this is also a fun one. I loved how I have used mug shots in this. So basically this is like a mug shot, right? From our sticker collection. So here I have added this opaque sticker. So this is from our next launch, which was our opaque clear stickers. So this is vintage element. So what I did was I kind of cut out the crown and I put it on his head. So he looks like a king, and it's clear. So, it looks kind of seamless. And then I have given him a coat, and then these are also the elements from vintage elements, and this all these elements are from vintage elements, opaque clear sticker, and this is mugshot, and these are our new launch. And then this is another favorite, like people have loved this flower. This is one of the most running opaque clear stickers that we have. So this is anemone flowers that I have used in background to like create a frame. And then just to add some tone interest and that wallpaper look, I have added our watercolor ombre stickers. And then I have just added these two ladies, and then I have added some quotes. So this is just sticking off stickers. So it did not even take me 2-3 minutes once I had the idea down. So that is what we as a brand are trying to do, is get you things that you can combine and make such kind of things quickly, rather than taking time and thinking about it. And this is the last one, at least for my sample, but definitely not the last one in the series. And this is using our liquid acrylics in the base, our stencil, clear texture paste, and stamping. And then I have just put this guy over here, and then one quote and one date, and we are done for that day's inspiration. So this is my idea, on how you can use these stickers. Again, it doesn't have to be like what I did. Of course, you could do something like this, but you could also like, do watercoloring, like watercolor scenery every day. If you're a watercolor artist, if you're an acrylic artist, you could do acrylic painting every day, like one flower every day. If you are a lettering artist, you could like select one word every day and do it. So that way is also, you can kind of interpret on how you can use these stickers. So those were some of the ideas that I wanted to show you on this particular stickers that we released. And now I on to my okay, so before I forgot pricing of these. So the pricing of these stickers, before I get into the pricing, I'll just show you what are the different stickers that we have, because this is another question which I get a lot, and I'll go quickly because it's already late. I think my sample showing took a lot of time. So I'll just quickly take you through the four types of sentiments that we have, because this is the most common question that we get. And so much so that I have also decided to make a separate video on it, which we'll be posting soon. But just to quickly take you through that and compare the pricing as well while I'm showing you the products. So this is our sentiment family. We started with sentiment sheets. So these started as an affordable way to add sentiments for those people who did not want to buy stamps and stuff. So it could be a journaling artist, decoupage artist, card maker, so on and so forth. If you were new, people could simply, just cut out the sentiment and stick it on the projects. These we started, I think, back in 2020 or 21, and you guys had loved it so much so that we have more than 20 designs in this. 20 designs in this alone. Like we have different, we have creativity, motivational, travel, friendship, wedding, so on and so forth. But in one pack, you get two sheets of A4. One is black and one is white. And, you can simply cut them with your scissors and use them on your project. So you will have to use your scissors to cut them. And these are extremely thick cardstock. So this is like a 300 GSM cardstock. And this comes in a pack where you get two sheets for 90 rupees, but you have to cut it. And of course, these are A4. Okay. After their popularity, we decided that we wanted to do something for journaling artists because black and white cardstock was difficult for journaling artists to use. You may want some differentiation factor. So here what we have done is we have kind of done transparent sticker sheets. So I'll just peel and show one to you. So these are transparent stickers and not cardstock. Okay, so if I just uh, show them to you, right? So these are how they look. So these are transparent in nature. The white is the backing. If you see, these are transparent, right? So that is how they come. In one pack, you get two sheets. Both of them are of the same sentiment. Okay, and these are transparent. Again, these were priced same as these. So these are for 90 rupees in one pack. Again, a huge collection of these also we have. Then later on, we wanted to do something small, right? For people who do small journaling and all that. But we did not want to do something same because we knew that, we were planning to launch these. So instead of going through that black and white route, we went through these route, which is these foiled sentiment sheets. So if you see, these are gold foiled sentiment sheets. So this is the white background and gold foiling on top of it, right? And these are very small as compared to these. So these are exactly the same coat. So if I had a creativity sentiment 2 pack, it would be the same coat as this one. But if you see the sizing, this is A4 and this is A5. So these are comparatively smaller, like half in the size. And these are shinier because these are foiled sheets. So again, if you see, these are foiled sentiment sheets. So these are complete sheets. They are not pre-cut. You have to cut them to use them on your project. Okay. And then glue them and stick them because these are cardstock. Okay. The next And again, these were priced at the same price as these. So this is also 90 rupees for a pack. So all these are 90 rupees. So this is the transparent stickers are 90, the sentiment sheets are 90, and these are 90. These are a bit expensive as compared to these, is because these are foiled, of course, and these are regular black and white. So that was the difference. Now the new child in the family is these chit chat sentiments. And these, as the name clearly suggests, these are sentiment stickers. So these are going to be stickers. And plus, we have written over here pre-cut. So, there is no confusion for people to understand what are the differences between all of them. So that is why, we have already written in the name itself that these are pre-cut stickers. So you don't have to cut it. And as I suggested, these are already cut. So all you have to do is just peel them and use them. So in one pack, as I said, you get like 136 stickers, and these are going to be priced. The MRP is going to be 150 rupees. Currently, they'll be on sale at 125 rupees for one pack. And if you buy from our website, of course, there's going to be a 10% off on all these products. And if you buy the complete combo, which is Chit Chat Sentiment 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is going to be four different collection of sentiments, then the total comes out to be 125 into 4, which is like I think 500 rupees. But there's going to be an additional 10% off, so that combo will be selling at 450 rupees. And another additional 10% off for all CrafTangles product on our website. So that is how the pricing is going to be. So I hope I was clear on pricing, and what are the differences on all the sentiment sheets, because that is the most common question that we get on our website. And now coming back, of course, if you have any question, do post them. Always did. Yeah, thank you. I also love to use my decoupage paper on my journaling. I have used them actually on a lot of my journaling projects. So I'm super, happy of people are also, not just using decoupage project for project decoupage. Like you could use them vice versa if you have them. Like who tells that only decoupage product can be used in decoupage? So I really like to, like combine products in different areas. So that was it. I showed you all the differences. And now my last question for the day that I have for you all is now before I get into that question, just to let you all know, because I know we'll get this question next after we log off. All these products will be live on our website either today night or tomorrow, whatever the new things that I showed you. And once it is live, people will be notified on WhatsApp broadcast list. So I highly suggest that you join the WhatsApp broadcast list if you are not part of that list. And also, what else? The videos will go live on our YouTube from today evening, today night. So you'll be able to see that as well. So like we have made introduction video on all these products as well. Okay. So that is all. Now, my last question for the day, in between like all these categories of sentiment sheets that I showed you, right? The sheet, the transparent stickers, the foil sentiment sheets, and the pre-cut stickers. How many type of sentiment packs have we made? What is the number of sentiment pack that we have made between all these four categories of sentiment sheets? No, we haven't gotten a right answer. People have come closer, but not the right answer. Okay, I guess I'll give it to Kavita. She has come closest with 40. The number is 41. So we now have 41 designs in sentiment sheets, including the all four category. So the right answer is 41, but Kavita, she came closest. It was 41. So yeah, guys, so that was our release for today, and all the samples that I wanted to show you, etc. I hope you enjoyed all the samples. As I said, all the products and the products etc will be live either today or tomorrow. All the sample reels etc, they will come on today or tomorrow, so depending on that you'll be able to see the products in action. And yeah, join our WhatsApp group where we can inform you on all the new products when they are coming live, on pre-orders and queries, because I know that's the most common question that I was getting today also, is if you have any question on when you can do pre-order, because we just closed a pre-order, so it will probably be another month or so, but we are expecting a new import. So join our WhatsApp group, WhatsApp our team or DM us and we can help you out on the winners, right? So the winners who have won, I have taken down your names. Please email me your name and your complete address at hello@hdmd.in, so that I can kind of send you your goodie bags that you won. So do send us an email in next 24 hours, guys, because we kind of run a lot of challenges, so then there is a lot of mix up. So do send us in next 24 hours your name that you were winner of our live challenge and your complete address. The email ID has been provided in the chat, which is hello@handmade.in. So do email us there. And yeah, I will see you in my next live, which is going to be Saturday with Parvati. But I hope you enjoyed my today's release. It was a small release, but took a lot of time and effort and designing thought process from our end. And again, as I said, it was a completely new release. So it was something that I wanted to do, like, completely new product. This time there's a share and win challenge. There is no Instagram challenge. We are kind of taking a break in New Year for a couple of months, like 2-3 months. Simply because we are tired, I'll be honest. But I want, like, my team, they said that they wanted a breather for a month or two. So once they, probably in March or April, we'll start the like the project challenge again, where you use CrafTangles product. But the share and win challenge is going on. That goes on every month. And yes, the live winners, do email us. We would be happy to send the goodies out to you. And congratulations to all the winners. And I hope you enjoyed today's release. And I'll not blabber further. And I will, like, my team will give you updates through WhatsApp. So stay connected, guys. And Happy New Year once again to all of you. I'll see you in my next live on Saturday with Parvati. Till then,